Hi, this is Karen and Bob from Sonrise Ranch Bees here in the PD of South Carolina. This is about a week post Hurricane Florence. Say a prayer for the rest of our coastal counties that are, some have crested and some are waiting to crest the rivers. Today through Friday they're going to be flooded. Anyway, we're going to do an inspection of hive number 1 today, and we are looking to see, we have a queen in here, and we are looking to see what whether she's been busy doing anything. Last time I was in here was about a week ago, and there wasn't many didn't recall seeing any eggs or any of those kind of things. So we're coming in here to check to see what we've got. The queen was here. I did see her, but like I said, this is the only queen that I painted this year, and I gave her a bath. And then I didn't even find her when we came back from our vacation in New Jersey. And then she showed up, but she's still pretty covered in paint, but I didn't see any eggs or larvae. So we want to go through this again. Our goldenrod here is just starting to bloom, and so they really haven't started doing too much yet with that, and I just want to see where we're at. So I'm going to call today the beginning of the goldenrod, but as I said, I don't know how that's going to be. I also want to see if these guys are at all getting ready to go into winter, and I just want to make sure that their queen... Ow! You jerky turkey! Okay, he got me.
We'll get you.
I'm not sure what's going on here this morning. We're going to smoke them. I wasn't going to. I hadn't till just then, but he got me. All right. Well, let's see. So this is the upper part of the hive, and it looks like at this point I may even want to take them down to 1 for the... Man, that stinks. That was a hot one. We have 3.5 empty frames on the left side of the hive. They've started drawing out pretty well the other half of this hive, or frame, I'm sorry. Stinger got me. I am not. So on the 4th frame there in, they've got the inside half started. So and they sound mighty cranky up here. And this looks like a nectar frame. And there's the queen right there. Right there she is. She's still got that red paint all over her. You want to see, Bob? Here she is. There? Yeah? Okay. But this frame that she's on, I'm looking for eggs. She's a nice big fat queen. This is a nectar frame that she's on. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing any eggs. So, let me make sure she's on here now before I slip this back in. It's been one of those days from the start. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't understand what. Okay, there she is. All right. So, in she goes. Now they have started drawing this frame. I'm just not seeing any eggs. That is they're drawing cells out. Got it nicely started here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm not seeing any eggs. Now this is another frame they draw, but there's just a tiny spot of brood right here in the middle. And I'm not seeing any eggs. I'm also not seeing any pollen. And the back side of this right cell frame they haven't done anything to. These guys are pissy. For having a queen and it being a nice day, they are being pissy. Boy, they're biting right through my shirt. I have no idea what is going on here. They are just being totally ridiculous. I mean, I'm not in my top form today either, but this is silly. Yeah, well, sometimes that makes them more pissed off. Huh? This frame is one of the original frames I had moved up when I put the second box on. And there is 0 brood on this frame. There are a few larvae. I don't know if we can get any of that in here. A few larvae on the frame, but nothing's capped yet. We got some honey around the top. Trying to get the sun at the right angle. There's like sporadic. I see 1, 2 larvae in here that are about the same age, but the rest, I'm not seeing anything. In that. They have just started drawing out a little on the back side of this frame. So we have, I would call that 2 frames empty on this side. So 2 and 4s. So I'm thinking we really, so far looks like we should squeeze this down into a one box. Or I may order a another 8 frame and get a double deep, and then we'll just move these frames around and put, geez, what is these guys are being up there?
Take that one off, close it up, put the roof on.
I'm going to. I'm just putting it back together.
Okay.
Oh, man. I just don't get it.
It is fall. They do
I know it's fall. I know. Just getting them back together as quick as I can.
Cover them up and see what's in the bottom.
I'm gonna set it over there.
The other lid on it or something, and set it on. Put the inner lid on top of that and then set it on there.
You want to come give me a hand? Or wait a minute, maybe I better do it. You don't have protection on, Bob.
Oh, I'm just putting it on.
I know, but
Shouldn't be heavy.
all right. Now, if you want. All right.
Smoke them good.
Well,
Oh, he's getting.
no, that's okay. I got it. I'm sorry about all this, guys, on the video. Hopefully, we're still videoing. But they're just being really bad today. We'll just try and keep going. We got to finish this up. But from what it looks like to me, anyway, I don't see enough eggs and larvae to call this queen viable, unless there is something major in this bottom box. The first 2 frames of the bottom are empty. Seems like there's a lot of bees, but none of them seem to be too busy. We got some comb started on this frame, some drawn out, but the backside has nothing. But look at all the bees. And to my eye, which is not very trained, some of this comb that they're drawing out looks a lot like drone comb. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But come on, guys, look out. Come on. I was going to swap all these boxes out. These have those bars in them for the 9 frame hangers. Now, this is a solid frame of worker brood. Not a bad pattern, not the best in the world. And we got worker brood on this side, so that is almost a full frame of brood. And I do see some uncapped larvae.
Same frame?
Yep, and there's some, it's all larvae though, I don't see any eggs. There's different stages of larvae. That's on the, 1, 2, 3, on the 4th frame in. All right, now we're working on the 5th frame in. And we have another pretty full frame of yeah, they're protecting this brood.
Close it up, you know they got them.
Well, I just wanted to see how many so that we know what we're going to, they have no pollen stores in here, but that would be true, I guess, if they're feeding all these frames. That's basically 2 frames of,
Number 5 had lots of brood.
not lots, had brood. I mean, it had capped brood. There wasn't any, there was only a few larvae. This frame is, they're starting to draw out. And it looks like they're putting pollen in here, but that's all I see on that frame. On the one side is pollen. And this looks like hatched worker brood frame. There's no brood on here. And 2 empties on the right side of the hive. So, and I don't see any drone brood, no drone comb, no cap drone comb. I'm not worried about
They'll go
those.
up your shirt in a minute.
Come on, you guys. All right. So
Your shirt.
this was probably today everything you should not do. And we may even have a robin frenzy going on, who knows. But it had to be done, and we did it. Darn these things. Gotta walk away a minute, Bob.
Seth just got bit.
They're still buzzing me over here. They are pissed off.
Put your shirt on, honey.
They are still after me all the way over here. Still got one. We hadn't left yet.
Put the beetle blast or whatever you got there in and then cover it on.
All right. That's it for now. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you didn't giggle too much at all my stupidness. But this is Karen and Bob from Sonrise Ranch. Be blessed.